Hi, this is Eugenia Mitchell, host of At Home with the Mitchells. Thanks for listening to the following podcast on Public House Media.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Your Life Matters podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Mariah White, and I am a passionate pediatric nurse practitioner and fired up health and happiness coach, here to deliver a message to you. This podcast is meant to provide a hope and a dream that fuels your soul to dream big and to dream bold and to inspire and empower you to live out your wildest freaking dreams and to grab a hold onto the unwavering truth that you were made for more. What's up, guys? Happy freaking Tuesday. I hope that you are finding peace wherever you are right now. I hope that you feel loved and appreciated and haven't killed your kids as you are doing a lot of homeschooling, or your daycares are shut and you haven't wanted to freaking smother your kid with a pillow. I'm totally kidding. You guys remember, I am a pediatrician. Totally joking. But moms, try not to do anything crazy. And if you have pizza three nights in a row, understand that you are not a bad mom. It is okay. Life is happening. And if you are single or you are married and you guys have just been binge watching All American or This Is Us or Love is Blind, for all of you Netflixers out there, just understand that it is going to be okay. But I am so grateful that you're tuning in today, because I just really wanted to address a couple of different things, especially surrounding the times that we're in. A lot of times people can sit there and say, Mariah, how in the world can you continue to show up? How in the world can you continue to have podcasts? How in the world can you continue to run boot camps and challenges and mentor people and ask people to show up in such a difficult time? My response to that is, if I don't show up, if I don't continue to post my content on social media to help, if I don't continue to do my Dr. Mariah White videos to help my moms, if I don't continue to share my workouts, if I don't continue to run my Born to Shine mentorship groups, if I don't continue to help people sign up with brand new programs or get access to workouts because gyms are just flat out closed right now, how in the world am I serving you? How in the world am I giving you the best version of me? And the last 2 years of me putting content out onto this podcast to help you have tangible tips and tricks in order to grow your life, if I don't implement and do all the things that I've taught you, wouldn't I be more of a hypocrite? Say I just literally shut down all of my social media platforms, right? And you guys were like, where the heck did Mariah go? And I'm gone for 2 weeks. And then I come back and I'm like, I just needed to regroup and self-reflect and all the things. You guys would be like, Mariah, you're being such a fraud, or you're being such a hypocrite, or Mariah, I really needed you, right? I show up not just for myself, but I show up for you guys. I show up because sometimes we just have to push through. Sometimes I just need to help you guys develop this authentic self and talk about it. I show up as my authentic self. I don't here, and this is the thing. If you trade in your authenticity for safety, you may experience anxiety, depression, addiction, rage, blame, resentment, eating disorders, suicidal ideations. Sacrificing who we are for the sake of what other people think just isn't worth it. Yeah, you can be authentic and you'll have growing pains and people around you are going to say stuff and think that you're not being real, but being our true self is the best gift we can give to people that we love. Me showing up is my greatest gift to you. When I let go of trying to be everything to everyone, and I have more intention on love and time and connection, my authentic self shows up the most beautiful. My authentic self will push through times of adversity. We all go through very big life changes, but together right now, we are going through the most massive crisis and chaos and uncertainty together. We are stronger together. And I'm hoping that as I continue to show up, as I continue to fight through, as I continue to be present for you guys, I will give you permission to be your authentic self. Because the thing is, authenticity isn't always the safest option. Sometimes choosing to be real over being liked is just flat out unsafe and outside of your comfort zone. So a lot of people retract and don't go into it. But guys, Brene Brown talked about it all the time. It's about getting into the arena. It's about showing up. The reason why I can still record podcasts, still get on my social media, still share about my boot camps, still talk about Born to Shine Wellness, still talk about mentoring, is because no matter what, if I continue to show up, I am giving you guys my love, my passion, my ability to give you the belief that you can do the same thing, and I am being my authentic self. I dig deep every single day that I show up. I try to figure out what content you guys need and how I can just best serve you. Because whenever I'm faced in a vulnerable situation, I believe that if I'm deliberate in my intention and I just constantly say, don't shrink, don't reduce your shine, don't shadow away, don't dim your light, I'm just going to shine bright and continue to show up, I literally find myself being at ease. I reduce my anxiety, I reduce my depression, I reduce that feel of not being my true self or being fake, and I continue to show up as my best self. And that way I get inspired. I'm inspired by other people who share their work and their opinions and their brands and their love for what they're doing. Courage is really, truly contagious. And I'm asking you right now to step into your courageousness, step into your authenticity, step in and sit there and say, I'm going to make my authentic self my number one goal. And when I feel very vulnerable and scared and outside of my comfort zone, I'm going to lean in deeper. And that's how you can dig deep right now in this time of complete COVID chaos. How you can sit there and just show up and give to other people. And this might be for my healthcare providers who are like, I have nothing left to give. And you're like, I don't know how to not get angry that people are still leaving their house or not doing this. And I'm taking care of these trach vent patients. I don't have enough ventilators and I don't even have a damn mask to protect myself. Show up as your authentic self and say something. It's okay to put a post up that says, please stay at home. I'm here for you. I'm here for your family, but stay home for me. I can't be home with my kids. Or maybe you are a business owner and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't want to, feel like I'm, air quotes, selling something to somebody. Guys, this is the time to have everybody sharing your stuff. If you own a local bakery or a coffee shop or whatever, sit there and have people be like, hey, tag this on Instagram. I'm going to share it or share it with a friend. If you do it, I'll get you a free coffee the next time you come in. This is the time to be the authentic giving self, that version of you, because you're going to see a tenfold reaping of the benefits when we get out of this. There is nothing wrong with showing up as yourself. There's nothing wrong that even in the midst of chaos, to be a light, to be positivity, to be love, to be compassion, there's nothing wrong with it. If you are choosing to dim your light because of what else is going on in the world, that light is going to fade, my friend. And that light is going to no longer be significant on the other end of this, because they're going to say, when COVID-19 hit, where were you? So right now I'm challenging you, if you have backed off on whatever you're doing, whether you are, sharing different awesome things that you could be doing with kids' crafts at home now that kids are out of school, or you're sitting there and you're not talking about the tumblers that you're making, or you're not talking about the workouts that you're doing, or you're not talking about the mentorship opportunities that you have. What are you showing them? Be consistent. This is the time to step into that and say, okay, it's time to level up. I'm going to talk about it more, because there's nothing wrong with putting out the positivity right now. Every third post is something about COVID, right? I know I'm tired of it. I'm tired of even saying it. I'm tired of even worrying about it. I'm tired of it even being in my mental capacity of space. I just want some positivity. So my goal, my job, my authentic self says, put it out there. Put out more love, put out more compassion, put out more opportunities for people to feel connected. I run virtual gyms and virtual meetups and virtual business meetings and virtual things all freaking day. And I love that I can literally get on a call and have a happy hour with some of my friends from all over the world. I don't want people to feel isolated. I want them to feel included. I don't want people to feel distant. I want them to feel social and like they belong somewhere. So if I didn't show up the way that you guys needed me to show up right now, you guys would be pretty freaking angry. So don't forget to show up the way that you need to show up for the people that are relying on you. Every single day, even in the midst of anxiety or depression or thoughts that I have, I think about everybody who needs me. I need myself. My family needs me. You guys need me. So I show up. I'm here. And I'm asking you to do the same thing. So guys, really tap into your gift, your authentic self. Cultivate being your authentic self and dig deeper, even in times of vulnerability, even in times of uncertainty, and even amidst the chaos. I love you guys. So proud of you. Please share this with a friend. Leave a rating, leave a review, and just know that I am here and that your life matters.
What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Your Life Matters podcast. I'm so grateful that you're here. I just ask that you share this episode with somebody. I ask you to just share it and give it to somebody who could potentially need to hear this message. I really am on a mission to help hundreds of thousands of people to believe that their mess is their message and that their story really does matter. And that above all, their life matters. I'm so grateful that you're here. I want you to share this episode. And then on top of that, if you could please leave a rating or a review or both. Let me know what speaks to you. Let me know what you need to hear. Let me know what you've connected with, because that's going to be the best way that I can make sure that I'm giving you guys exactly what you need. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm so grateful for you, and I want you to know the difference and the impact you guys make in my life. I love seeing your messages. I love seeing when you guys private message me or screenshot it and share it on Instagram or Facebook, because it lets me know that this podcast is doing exactly what it was meant to do. And it's to make sure that there's an impact being made and to help remind you and everyone else that your life matters.